You are about to listen to an exclusive interview on Maximum Threshold Radio. Thanks for listening to us at MaximumThreshold.net. Horns up, fists in the air.
What's up? It's Jeff and Michael from Maximum Threshold, and we're with Josh from Royal Thunder. How's it going, Josh?
Good. How you guys doing?
Good, thanks.
Awesome.
How's the tour going so far?
This is actually the first day of the tour for us, so looking really forward to playing tonight. It's going to be awesome.
And you're on the rest of the leg then?
Yeah, with Baroness.
Cool,
yeah.
And then you're going to Europe with them, right?
Yes, we are. Doing a month. It's going to be awesome.
Cool. That new album just come out, right? Or it's coming out?
We just released a 3-song EP called CVIA.
Okay.
And people can go and download it for free on Amazon. So, yeah, check it out.
Cool.
So why don't you, speaking of Amazon, why don't you tell everybody where we can find tour dates, buy merchandise, and get the rest of your music catalog online?
You can go to our Facebook. We have just if you do a search for Royal Thunder Facebook, that's pretty much where we do most of our. We have a merch store, and you can buy records and stuff from that. You can also get it from Bandcamp and iTunes. So
cool. How's that Bandcamp working out for you? I hear a lot of people doing it nowadays.
It's good, man. I mean, I'm surprised at how many people actually buy the record from Bandcamp. It's something I've never even really messed around with, but it seems like a lot of people are into it. So
cool.
So where are you guys from?
Atlanta, Georgia.
Atlanta?
Yeah.
A lot of metal bands coming from the south.
Stuck
A lot of good
Mojo,
rock
boy.
bands. Yeah, a lot of good rock bands and metal.
Yeah.
A lot of good music coming from the south.
There's a lot of really good bands from the south.
Is it something in the moonshine, or?
I guess, man, something. A lot of people ask us that, and honestly, I cannot give you an answer as to why. Maybe it's something that's sweet to your grits. I don't know.
Right.
So, when you were younger, before you guys were established, like when you first started playing, I don't know, what do you do in the band?
I play guitar.
Play guitar. Like when you first were playing guitar and going to clubs and seeing the bands, who did you go see? What bands? Because there's a lot of stuff down there. Like, who did you guys like go and see all the time and look up to? I mean, not necessarily influence, but like who were
in Atlanta? I'm trying to think, man. There was, when I was younger, I would go, like, there was this warehouse. We would see like all these like really crusty bands, like His Hero's Gone from Memphis, and that was a big thing for me when I started going out to shows when I got to be a teenager. I saw like Mastodon when they were first starting out, and that was really cool to see them from the beginning to now.
Right.
I actually saw them. I guess it was day before yesterday, and it was awesome. At I think the Mayhem Fest.
Yeah, they're touring. Oh, on the Mayhem Fest itself?
Yeah.
Okay, 'cause they had like a little offshoot of that tour with Machine Head and that. They were just rolled through, I think, last week.
Last Thursday, yeah. Because Cleveland didn't have a
Mayhem Fest.
Mayhem this year, yeah.
Yeah.
Last year was pretty insane. Like, seeing all them kids still getting after it. Being an old man, I'm not like I ain't getting near that pit.
Nope.
Oh yeah.
Hell no, that used to be fun when I was young, but now I might break something.
So what is when you started the band? I'm sure not everybody that has a female vocalist says, "Okay, we want to get a hot chick and push her tits and ass out and put it on the forefront, and we're going to get signed, and all riches and fortune and fame are going to come." So what did you guys do to kind of stay clear of that and really focus on the music and let the music and the band's image speak for itself without having to do that?
Well, I started the band years ago with my brother and best friend. They're both tattoo artists, and we kind of would just do it here and there in the evenings, and I got really serious about it, and their schedule just, they couldn't play on the weekends or go out of town because they're tattoo artists. So,
right.
I had to find other people to play with, and I ended up, Melanie was, she started playing bass, and we had another guy, Jesse Stuber, which actually recorded, he actually recorded on CVI, but he's actually not playing with us anymore. But she started playing bass, and it was actually instrumental when we first started out, and really, I knew she could sing, but it really never came up. And then finally, I was like, well, why don't you try to do some vocals? And she did, and it was amazing, and it's been, that's how we started ever since. It's been that. But as far as like just not being the tits and ass and trying to be, she's just not like that anyway. I mean, she's
Right on.
she's rad, man. I mean, she's just not all about that, man. She's more awesome than that,
What about you? How are you going to shove your tits and ass out in there?
Sure, why not? Yeah, I'll be the one.
Gotta make money somehow.
You gotta make
right.
it. You're going to oil up the chest, throw on the Man of War loincloth, get a little crazy.
Yeah.
That's another good one. If Man of War calls you tomorrow and tells you, hey, Josh, we need you, man. Get your loincloth.
Get your oil out.
Get your shit. Let's go. Are you in or are you out?
I don't know, man. It's a tough call.
I don't know. Mike would do that in a second.
I would. I'm itching for a reason to wear a loincloth. Actually, I'm wearing one right now.
You just can't see it.
You can't see it. It's an officially licensed housecore gator skin loincloth.
Awesome.
One of the fellas in Baroness that caught the gator shipped it to Phil down in
the
New
Housecore
Orleans,
Ranch.
in the Housecore Ranch, and he made it, and I bought it online. It was a snug fit, but
Somebody's got to do it.
Like when I'm bloated, I can't wear it.
So what do you guys? You go out on a tour, man. If you bring radio or you got iPod, what do you guys listen to when you're out on the road, man?
Ever since I was a kid, and it never gets old to me, I listen a lot to The Cult. The Cult's one of my favorite all-time rock bands. Listen The Cure a lot. I love The Cure and The Cult. What have I been listening to a lot lately? Been listening to the Loust album by Mars Volta lately. It's a really good album.
Is it good?
Yeah, it's
I haven't
awesome.
listened to it yet.
There's so much music, man. I mean, I like a lot of The National. They're like kind of a poppy, kind of rock, dark
Right on.
kind of band. They're really good.
But with that, you like that stuff? You like Dax Riggs' solo stuff?
Yeah, that's some cool stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's really good. Very good stuff. Other than that, man, there's times where we just ride and we'll just be silent, man, because we'll be at a club all evening, hear music constantly. So it'll either be something like that, or I like a lot of the early '80s goth rock stuff, like Sisters of Mercy and stuff like that.
Right on.
So
there's
Cult's on tour right now doing the Electric album in its
dude,
entirety.
I'm like, I'm stoked to be on this tour, but I was like, why do they have to do it now? Like,
maybe you can catch them on an off night.
Maybe we can. That'd be cool.
Maybe you could accidentally forget it to get on the bus.
Like, oh crap!
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you get to ride in the bus with Baroness, or are they making you follow them in a van?
We're following them, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got your own van, or did you rent one?
Yeah, we do.
Cool.
Yeah.
that's cool.
You got. I don't know the whole deal. You guys on a record label, or are you guys doing it all DIY?
Yeah. Right now we're on Relapse.
They taking care of you guys?
Yeah. Yes. Everything's
That-
good.
You all four wheels
And
on the bus?
that's the killer thing. Like Relapse was like when it first started, man. It was all that grindcore and that. And not that that's bad. And they had like the like Amorphous and stuff like that. But they've been getting over to like the sludgier, doomy, stoner stuff, and they've been putting out a lot of killer stuff. Like Black Tusk. The new Black Tusk is awesome. Have you got a chance to listen?
I
to
haven't
that
had a
yet?
chance to hear it yet. I mean,
That's good.
I've heard it's really good though.
So that's like a good home for you guys because it's not like they're just like a grindcore label, and then here you guys are like stuck down at the bottom and out of sight, out of mind.
Yeah, I really respect the fact that they've definitely the spectrum of music, of heavy music. They've definitely it's broadened in the past few years, and it's been awesome. It's been really cool.
So, other than like when you come back from Europe after you go on tour there with the Baroness, other than the Cult, what would be your dream tour to get on? If you were headlining yourself.
No, I mean the Cult and Queens of Stone Age are two. Those are probably my top two.
Old Queens or new Queens?
Dude, I love the new album, man. I love it all. Like in my opinion, I just love the evolution of the band. You know, I mean, to repeat the same thing over and over again is it's just too much. You know.
Got someone jingling.
Mr. Jingling walked in.
So.
Hold down one set of jingles, the other one keeps going.
But yeah, I mean, Queens of Stone Age, the Cult. You know, I mean those two would be like just ideal to tour with for sure.
Cool. Did you like Caius when Nick and
Yeah, I did, man.
Josh were in it?
Yeah, I did. Not as much as I like Queens of Stone Age, though, but I dig it for sure. It's really good stuff. So
Cool.
yeah, for sure.
Cool.
What else, Mike?
Let's see, we hit on Man of War. We talked to Cult for a minute. What did you think about when Ian Astbury was in the Doors thing? What did you think about that?
Dude, I actually have not even got a chance to check it out. I mean, I know it was like short-lived. I think he did something with Boris as well. I'm not even seeing that, but I probably need to check that out for sure.
Yeah, I haven't seen it yet either.
Did you see it?
I saw a little bit of it. Like some channel was airing like a live thing, like one of those music channels. You know, like kind of like it was like. It wasn't live from Daryl's house, but it was like a similar thing like that.
Oh, okay, yeah.
But then they had like a Guitar Center session in the Cult
I
place.
mean, was it cool? I mean,
It wasn't awful, but
Yeah.
you kind of got to be a Doors fan, you know. It wasn't
Gotcha.
like, you know, it's kind of like, other than Davy Jones from the Monkees, has anybody ever played a tambourine as well as Ian Astbury?
Yeah,
you know what
it's
I mean?
true, man,
They had
yeah.
him restricted. I think
yeah.
he had it in his contract, no tambourine fella.
yeah,
You know, but
I'll have to check it out.
Cool. Josh, we appreciate you taking a couple minutes
Yeah.
out of time.
thank you, sir.
Thank you guys, man. It's great
Excited to see you guys.
That's gonna be
Hey,
good.
what song do you want us to play after we?
Yeah, when we get it back in the
interview?
station.
Of ours?
Yeah.
That's a good question. Any of you can check out the new. Go download those 3 tunes off of Amazon.
Okay.
Choose one of those. I think those are all maybe a lot of tunes that people haven't heard yet. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Thanks.
Definitely.
one of those,
We'll
for
do
sure.
that.
Absolutely. Thank you for
guys,
your
man.
time.
Thank you.
Take
Appreciate
care.
it.
Safe travels,
All
brother.
right, man.
Best of luck. Go
You have just listened to an exclusive interview on Maximum Threshold Radio. Thanks for listening, and please visit us at MaximumThreshold.net.